So when we first conceived of doing an audio interface, it came from the idea that we make software instruments, so we have sound inside the computer that needs to get out at a high quality, and we make analog instruments that make great sound that we needed to get into the computer.
We have hired experts in the field, work with companies known for their expertise, and analyze existing solutions.
We have made our measurements in an independent laboratory, and for most of them we have used the reference APX555 from Audio Precision.
The first and very important value for us to check was the EIN of our preamps. The EIN is the amount of noise the preamps are adding to the signal when amplified. We have an EIN of -129.3 dB. The high quality of our preamp, combined with the high quality converters, lead the AudioFuse to an exceptional dynamic range.
For the musician, this means he will have no noise when he records. There is no interface in this category offering such quality in this area.
Looking at this graph, we can appreciate how little distortion there is in our preamp. Basically, what we do is that we send a pure tone from our measuring instrument into the AudioFuse, which amplifies it, and send it back for analysis. In a perfect world, we should see only one spike here and nothing else. In reality, the signal is always distorted. We can see that the second harmonic here is more than 106 dB lower than our input signal, which means that our preamp is extremely transparent.
Avoiding distortion and staying true to the musician's sound is key. Now, there is something else at stake in a recording. That is the frequency response. As
you can see on this graph, the frequency response of the preamp front-end is extremely flat, up to 200 kHz. It means that all the frequencies in that range are amplified with a very good accuracy. That actually means that the preamp delivers a very transparent sound.
All this means that with the AudioFuse and our discrete Pro technology, the sound you record is perfectly restituted.
To reach such a level of quality, not only have we designed our own discrete preamps, something you will usually find on Neve or SSL consoles, we have designed our own potentiometers. They are custom built to our specifications.
We have an extremely low latency. We measure round-trip latency with that software tool, which sends a signal from the computer and records it back through the AudioFuse.
On most audio interfaces, the same preamp is used for both the line and the mic input. On the AudioFuse, we have two separated preamps, so each one is optimized for its kind of input.
We have measured the AudioFuse, keeping in mind the musician's setup and natural environments, and we're extremely glad with the results.
You know, the AudioFuse is an outstanding technical achievement. I mean, being able to pack that kind of audio quality, that kind of connectivity, that kind of workflow all into one really tiny package is pretty amazing.
AudioFuse and Discrete Pro were all about no compromise.